The Arizona Diamondbacks sent shockwaves through Major League Baseball with a blockbuster trade that brings eight-time All-Star Nolan Arenado to the desert, signaling a bold and unmistakable statement of intent from a franchise eager to accelerate its championship aspirations. In a move few around the league anticipated, Arizona pried one of the game's premier third basemen away from the St. Louis Cardinals, instantly reshaping both clubs' competitive trajectories and igniting widespread reaction across the baseball world. For the Diamondbacks, the acquisition represents far more than a splashy headline. Arenado arrives as one of the most complete players of his generation, blending elite offensive production with historically great defense at the hot corner. A perennial Gold Glove winner and a consistent middle-of-the-order force, he brings a level of experience and star power that few players in the sport can match. Arizona's front office has spent recent seasons building a young, athletic core, and the addition of a proven superstar is viewed internally as the final piece to elevate the team from contender to legitimate World Series threat. Arenado's impact is expected to be immediate. His presence lengthens the Diamondbacks lineup, providing protection for emerging hitters and adding a reliable run-producing bat in high-leverage situations. Beyond the numbers, his reputation as a relentless competitor and meticulous defender is seen as invaluable for a roster that blends youth with ambition. Coaches and executives alike believe his daily preparation and postseason experience will raise standards throughout the clubhouse, particularly for younger infielders still refining their craft at the major league level. From a strategic standpoint, the move underscores Arizona's willingness to capitalize on its competitive window. After recent postseason success hinted at the team's potential, management made clear it was not content to rely solely on internal growth. Trading for Arenado required significant assets, but the Diamondbacks viewed the cost as justified for a player capable of altering the outcome of a season on both sides of the ball. The organization has rarely pursued marquee veterans of this magnitude, making the deal one of the most aggressive in franchise history. For St. Louis, the trade marks a pivotal shift. Moving on from a franchise cornerstone was not a decision taken lightly, but the Cardinals opted for long-term flexibility and roster balance. By parting with Arenado, they open opportunities for younger players while reallocating resources toward pitching depth and organizational needs. Though the departure of a fan favorite stings, the Cardinals' front office framed the move as a necessary step in reshaping the roster to remain competitive in an evolving National League landscape. Around the league, reactions have ranged from admiration to disbelief. Rival executives acknowledge the boldness of Arizona's approach, noting that acquiring a player of Arenado's caliber without entering a full rebuild is a rare feat. Analysts quickly began slotting the Diamondbacks among the top contenders in the National League, citing Arenado's proven postseason pedigree and ability to influence games in October, when defense and situational hitting often decide championships. For Arenado himself, the move represents a new chapter. After years as the focal point of the Cardinals lineup, he now joins a club with rising stars and a fan base hungry for sustained success. Early reports suggest he embraced the challenge, intrigued by the opportunity to help lead a team on the cusp of something special. Playing in Arizona also offers a fresh stage for a player who has already built a Hall of Fame caliber resume but remains driven to add the ultimate prize to his legacy. The broader implications of the trade extend beyond the two teams involved. In an era where many franchises prioritize patience and prospect development, the Diamondbacks' decisive action serves as a reminder that calculated risk-taking still has a place in modern baseball. By landing Arenado, Arizona has not only transformed its own outlook but also intensified competition across the league, forcing rivals to reevaluate their own strategies. As the season approaches, all eyes will be on the desert to see how this gamble unfolds. Expectations are higher than ever, and with Nolan Arenado anchoring the infield, the Diamondbacks have made it clear they are no longer content with potential. They are chasing championships, and this blockbuster trade may be remembered as the moment that ambition turned into a full-scale pursuit of baseball's biggest prize.